There's something very wrong here, okay? This is not about you. This is about someone you're dealing with. Um, I feel like it's about you too, and there will be messages that come out for you, but I feel like this is about someone else. I was shuffling the decks here and we're getting into this energy, okay, of a shadow, the shadow energy. I'm like, let's do a shadow reading, but it's not your shadows that I'm seeing. It's not your energy that is coming through. It's actually the energy of those that you are around, I feel, or you have contact with. You guys have this interesting card that came up for you here, the cage. If we can get it to focus. There we go. Okay. The cage came up for you. Okay. It says here, collective, release and let go of the past. Make conscious actions to live your life from a place of love and joy. Trust what's coming and accept what is here for you now. This is your message of transformation. You may be experiencing a tower moment in that the universe is clearing away stagnant or past energy. So this is happening for you. I don't feel like you're like needing shadow work to be done. I feel for you here like the path is being cleared. You're being shown significant things. You're being shown the shadows of other people here. And we're going to go into depth with this energy here because the universe is clearing away stagnant or past energy. You are being stripped bare from everyone and everything that does not serve the new you. The time has come for your cleanse and release. Now it's time to leave any old energy behind that is not aligned with you. You may need to go through a cleansing process in order to cross over into this new life and new cycle. And we need this new energy, okay? You are being encouraged to clear out your past and old vibrations, especially emotionally, and cleanse your frequency so that the energy, so that the impressions of the past do not negate the abundance that is hurling towards you. I love that. I love how this card is saying that because it's telling you that something better is going to replace all of the things that are in your way, in your energy field, those things that are being cleared out, okay? There is abundance that's coming in towards you, hurtling in towards you, okay? That's going to replace all those things. It says everything arrives when you are ready. So you better prepare yourself, okay? You better get ready for abundance. It says if opportunities arrive on your doorstep, the universe says that you are ready, even if you have yet to completely heal from the past. And I feel like a lot of us may be in that energy of not being totally healed from the past. We still have that pain. That's why when I was doing this reading, it felt like it wasn't your shadow work that needed to be done, okay? We're going to take a look at other people, okay, and see what their shadows are so we can cleanse, so we can be prepared. So it's saying even if you haven't completely healed from the past, as long as you are making strides forward here, okay, you will dominate anyone and anything, okay, that really gets in your way. I do feel very strongly about this energy because the next card that came out for you here, okay, was the writer that is showing up. If it wants to focus, hello. The writer, what is it saying? Movement, quick decisions, progress, and excitement. So this energy really left me speechless. And I want to go into this energy with all of you guys. This hair just keeps falling down. Let's go into this and see what's showing up for you. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective, for their highest good? What abundance is hurtling towards them, pouring in towards them very quickly. Okay, your true self. Let's get all your cards out. What is stopping you? Yeah, that's the questions that I want. That's the energy that we need to look at right now. What's stopping you from being prepared? What's stopping this abundance from coming in towards you? Here, let's look at these shadows. You have the true self that is coming in here. We're going to take a tarot card first and see what this true self energy is all about. Yeah. You know what? This is really about you loving your own self, this Ace of Cups. We all know this. Ace of Cups shows up. This is about you filling your cup up. I always explain this to you guys, okay? Like all of the water that's pouring out of that cup, that's the water, that is the energy, that is the love that you shower other people with. But first and foremost, that cup needs to be full for you. That's why the Ace of Cups is showing up in this position of your true self. So loving you is paramount. It's important. It is the first thing. You pay yourself first with energy, time, attention here. And we forget this because we're in this energy like right now of just going out there, making other people's life easier or making other people's dreams come true. But what about you? Okay, it says let go of any emotional baggage that is weighing you down and start truly living your life. That's what the Cage card said to you as well. This is your opportunity, collective, for a fresh start, a new relationship with your true self. Whether or not you choose to take the cup and drink from it is up to you. Take your cup, drink from it. Make sure that your thirst, okay, is quenched first. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at what may be stopping you at this moment here. Whose shadow you're dealing with. And I feel intuitively like you guys will know who this is. Who are you giving that cup to? Who are you giving that love, that attention, and that energy to? Okay, we're going to take the first card that's at the top here. Egotistical shadow. Someone you're dealing with has an egotistical shadow. Excessive self-focus, shallow traits, hobbies, inconsiderate, arrogant, and narcissistic. That's what we're dealing with here. Someone's shadow is egotistical. But Spirit is letting you know here, collective, ego only becomes a problem when you allow it to grow into arrogance, okay? Don't lose track of your ego. Someone that you're dealing with has lost track of their ego. They've probably taken a position in your life here, collective, and now you gave them an inch, they're taking a mile. That's what it feels like right now, okay? How are we healing from this? And what's stopping your healing right now? Three of Cups is showing up for you. Not being around the best crowd that you can be around, possibly. The caliber of people, that's how I like to say it, is off. I know a lot of people are out for themselves. Yeah. Maybe these are people that are currently in your life right now. Maybe you have someone in your life here, collective, that makes their friends or other people more important than you. Maybe they see you as a good time, a pastime. I feel like there's a call for you here to get around a better caliber of people. What's stopping you from doing that? From enjoying your life? From feeling like you have people in your circle, okay? Or in your life that you can count on? What's stopping you? Whose shadow is here for the collective? You say a lot of people. All right, jaded shadow. Wow. Someone you're dealing with has a jaded shadow. Some of you guys, this person is part of your little small circle. Because I know a lot of people, they don't have a lot of friends. If you're watching me right now, you probably don't have a lot of friends. Some of you guys are telling me I don't have no friends. Okay, this could be people you work with. This could be people in your family. All right, people that you are around, that you see on a consistent basis. They have a jaded shadow. Cynical by experience, bitter, worn out, disillusioned, and dulled. That's the shadows. Wow. I'm speechless. For real. That's the shadows that we're hanging around, okay? But Spirit is saying, remember your dreams, collective. Get in touch with them again. They will bring you joy, or bring joy back into your life and shift your reality. Remember your dreams. I feel like if you're doing that here, remembering your dreams and working towards them, that maybe you will connect with people that have a better shadow, because they're working towards something good. They're not looking to jade other people. They're not bitter. They're not worn out. They're not negative to the core. Okay. They don't have time for that, because they know that that really changes up their manifestations. It keeps their blessings further away from them here. There's a shift that I feel is needing to happen right now. Okay. Some of you guys with this cage, and it talked about a tower moment, you may see a lot of friends, or you separating yourself from a lot of people. Will you be alone forever? No. I do not feel that, okay? What major transformation are you going through here? What major transformation is a collective going through? We'll take this one. Ooh, I love that energy for you. Page of Pentacles, okay? And the other card that came out here, I put it back on top, is the Five of Wands that's showing up for you here. So you're I feel like you're quickly transitioning, okay, from fighting with people to really focusing on your dreams, focusing on your abundance, and receiving amazing news, amazing connections, amazing opportunities with the Page of Pentacles showing up for you. This major transformation is happening. Let's see why this shadow is here with the Five of Wands, okay? Whose shadow is this? Or what do you need to say about these shadows here with the Five of Wands, Spirit? Jesus. This one wants to come out for you, okay? NYPD. Unethical shadows. People do anything to try to get ahead, to get attention, okay? To be successful. They need to be in jail. Go straight to jail right now, okay? You have people that's out here. It says immoral and unethical behavior. They'll pull it. Lawbreaker, fraud, wrongdoer, evildoer. This is stuff you got to be prepared for. This is what the universe wants you to watch out for. This is what Spirit wants you to watch out for. This is the evil energy, spirits that you're fighting against. Okay, in this dimension. That's what I feel here. It says for you, collective, stay away from things and people that get you in trouble, and use your life experiences wisely. Page of Pentacles. You can overcome this energy, these people, these situations here. So really pay attention to who you are connecting with, who you're calling friend, family, okay? Period. That's what I feel. Destruction. What's happening here? Okay. You're waking up. That's what's happening. You're waking up to some truths. You have the Hangman coming in the reverse position. Spirit is saying no more delays in your life. Again, with this cage, the universe, Spirit is moving a lot of things out of your life so that you can reclaim your power. so that you can reclaim your freedom, so that you can see clearly now, okay, where you're needing to go. What could possibly stop the collective, okay, or create destruction? What type of shadow is this? Some of y'all dealing with somebody with the record. You need to get away from them. Their record is keeping you out of spaces and places. This is either a record they have here, collective, or it's something that they do to everyone that they meet. Ooh, someone's very shady. That's what I'm hearing here. Destruction. What's coming up with the destruction card? Whose shadow is this? Oh, sanctimonious shadow. Interesting. Acting as if morally better than others. This is how this person is. Self-righteous, holier than thou. This is somebody you're dealing with. They think that they can do no wrong. Move quickly away from that writer energy, right? Oh, I didn't do nothing. That is you. That is somebody that's a narcissist saying that. Create an environment of openness for yourself. That's what the universe is saying. Trust and collaborate with people who actually have some morals, okay? And look at things from a different perspective. It's interesting that they're saying that because the hangman is in the reverse position. In the upright position, this is you gaining a new perspective on your life. But you guys may be around some people that don't want you to do that, or they're not doing it themselves. So you get sucked into that negativity, okay? That the world is effed up and you cannot make a change in it. You cannot be successful. You cannot be financially stable and secure. You cannot be happy in the place that you're in. Okay, you may have some people in your circle or around you, or even people that you're listening to. You may not even know these individuals here, okay? And I feel like that may be creating destruction in your mind, in your energy at this time. So I feel for you here, they're saying, step away from this. Step away from rigid people, rigid ideas. Overall results. Let's see what's happening here for you. What is happening for the collective? Oh yeah, okay. We're going in an upright position with this. Overall result. It was in the reverse position, but I feel like for you here, we'll take the message here and look at it both ways. All right. Ace of Wands energy that's showing up in the reverse position here. Delays, blocks. That is not your overall result. I feel for you here at this moment with the Ace of Wands in an upright position, this is your passion. This is a new energy, a new vibration, okay? It could be new pleasure coming into your life. It could be you attracting a lot of abundance into your world at this time. This is a new spark. What happens if you stay around these shadows? You have the guarded shadow. They keep you stuck. It says closed off. Don't trust anyone. Shut down. Guarded heart. Trust issues. But Spirit is saying your efforts to protect yourself is what's blocking you from the very thing you want most. Dissolve your barriers. How can we bring in abundance when we're closed off? That's what this world wants. That's what some people want. Okay? Maybe some shadows around you or shadows that you watch. People have shadows. You just don't right off the bat see them. Okay? You're not noticing them. Or you don't know them well enough to see their shadows. But I'm here to tell you, I'm here to enlighten you on this energy here. They want you to stay closed off so that you don't see that you can actually free yourself. I feel these shadows want to keep us all caged. We're not finna be caged, Okay? We're not going to be caged here. That's why I turned the Ace of Wands in the upright position. I feel for you here. They're saying dissolve your barriers. When I talk to you guys, sometimes I often talk about having up healthy boundaries, not building a brick wall around yourself because you can never see what is on the other side. Maybe you just need a fence. Okay. So when you do see an opportunity to do something, to go after a dream or an idea, okay? Or you see opportunities that you can go after in some shape, form, or fashion, that you can go after them. There's not a brick wall up. No, you can't get out. You can't see what's on the other side, and nobody can come in. Nothing can come in. No energy can flow through, okay? So let's go through this. Reason for anxiety right now. You feel like if you give too much, you won't receive. Six of Pentacles. You also feel like people are takers. There are a lot of takers out there, but there's also a lot of givers. I'm one of them, okay? You're probably one of them. You have to use discernment to find your people, not these people that are in secret competition with you, people that want to take your ideas, take your energy, use your body, your mind, your money, your attention here, okay? So there's no reason to be anxious at this moment. I feel like there are good people out there and there are good opportunities. This is also telling me about ideas that you haven't taken action on quite yet. What shadow or shadows around you may be stopping you, okay? Flaky shadow. The flaky shadow. It says, collective, commits to things but rarely follows through. Now, I'm going to give this one to you. Don't come for me, okay? Commit to things but rarely follows through. You have more potential, okay, than you think you have. You may have people out there, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go after your dreams. Don't do it. Okay. The card says unpredictable, flighty, indecisive. But Spirit is saying opportunities come and they go. And if you don't seize them, you will be left with no options. I feel for you. You have $1 million ideas, but the anxiety that resonates or comes up inside of you stops you. It stops you from taking action. It could be the energy in the world right now. It could be people around you. It could be things you're listening to online. It stops you from going, and you can have more. You deserve more. You can get more. Okay. And stop letting people tell you you can't do something. Okay. I feel like Spirit wants me to say that to you. Stop letting people tell you that you can't do X, Y, and Z, because they're fearful of doing it themselves. That's why they're telling you, projecting energy here. So don't have, and I'm giving this to you because I love you, don't have a flaky spirit or shadow, excuse me. Don't have a flaky shadow. Commit to things, but rarely follow through. Follow through, even when it is hard to follow through, even when it looks like things are not going as fast as you want them to go, okay? Be committed to something for the long haul. Let's see. We're going to get some messages out for y'all. That's why you got the Rider. I'm going to read the Rider for you because it's really talking about your movement. Before I let y'all go and give you your last messages here, let's read about the Rider, because I feel like the Rider is definitely connected to you coming up here, collective. So the Rider, you are on the right path for your freedom, period. Okay? You only need to persevere and put in the work. You're like, I'm putting in the work. Continue to put in the work. Okay? We're coming back from a lot of disaster. And disaster people keep trying to throw us into. We're rebuilding and working around the foolishness. So focus on what you love doing. Don't let anything steer you away. That's what this is saying. Your fears are valid and relevant, but they do not hold power over you. What do you fear? That's the question. And I want you guys to tell me, honestly, because I'll be in the comments looking. What do you fear? The book is saying here, that is what you need to be doing. Okay? Whatever you fear, that's what you need to be doing. What gives you anxiety? And that's the card down here, reason for anxiety. That's what we're reading about. What gives you anxiety? Recognize it, attack it, do it. You are learning how to strategize, because there's a lot of forces around us that has strategy to keep us in place, okay? People in our life that strategize to keep us in place. But Spirit is saying, okay, your spirit guide is saying that you need to practice meditating often, more often, on clear distractions to create a stillness and space to hear them. You may be blocked by electronic devices or distractions, yes, and too much opposing energy that is getting in the way. You need to free yourself of toxins or poor particle waves interfering with spiritual messages. Let go of worry. You are strong and powerful. You can connect with them to hear their guidance, okay? Oh man, that was synchronistic. Let me know how you feel about that writer message here. Are you ready to make progress? I need you guys to get excited about yourself, okay? And what you have going on and the ideas that you have. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's get some final messages out here. What final message do you have here for the collective? 3 cards came out for you. Let's go ahead and get these messages in and see what it is saying. Your first message is coming in. It's saying it's not overreacting. We all have different sensitivity levels. If it hurts, it hurts. No explanation needed. Your feelings are valid. Look at that. Didn't we just say this? I'm not dismissing your feelings. Your feelings are valid. But sometimes, okay, we have to push through our feelings. We cannot let it dominate us, okay? So there's validation there, but it doesn't own you. Your second message coming in, you have 3 currencies, collective: knowledge, time, money. When you need one, use the other 2 to get it, okay? Life is too short to wait. So take action now. That's why the writer is coming in talking about movement. That's what the keywords say down there, okay? You want to act a fool today. It's because my face in the camera. That's okay though. But that's what the writer card is saying. Your third message coming in here, it says you will never feel ready. You will never feel ready. Ready is not a feeling. It's a decision. Take the risk or lose the chance. When Spirit comes through talking, we talk, okay? I'm ready, okay? I want you guys to write in the comment section, nothing can stop me now. I am ready. And I'll see you guys in your next reading. Take care, loves. I love you. Bye.